It's so cold in my room right now. It's freezing in my room, and I love watching vlogs, and I want to start filming vlogs. So I'm just gonna vlog like me getting ready for work right now. It's 12:55, so I start work at 3:30, but I take the bus, so I have to leave my house like 2:15, 2:30 to get there on time. So I'm gonna start getting ready now. I need to take a shower and whatever, but first I want to make my bed. I've been trying to be really good with making my bed, and this week honestly I've been good. This is how I look when I shower, but if you have a silk press, then you know you have to go to great lengths to protect it, okay? Because I don't have time to do my hair again. But I'm gonna hop in the shower, gonna play my music. I'm not sure what I'm gonna listen to, but I'll see you guys. The outfit's on. I'm gonna get into my hair and my makeup, but the bodysuit is from LQQ. I think I bought this one on Amazon. My jeans are from Old Navy. They're the wide leg pants, and then I'm gonna just wear my black Converse. But let's get into hair and makeup. If you can't tell, I have mascara on. I go to sleep with my mascara on. It just happens. So I'm gonna take it off and start over. And I have my classical music playing in the background because that's just a vibe. I love to feel like I'm in a fairy tale. That's the best way to like live life to me, but it's giving stiff, but I'll put dry shampoo. I'm sweating. Am I the only person who, whenever they do their hair, it's just like sweat? And I just got dressed, and I just showered, and I just lotioned, I just put on perfume, and I just put on deodorant. Can't do it. I don't like my lip liners super sharp. I feel like that's an unpopular opinion. Dry shampoo fixes everything, in my opinion. I don't even know what time it is. Let me check. 2:22. Time for socks and shoes so I can leave because I have no idea when my bus is coming, but I feel like it's soon. These are the socks. They're like, is this Melody? My Melody? I also want to get an Octobuddy because I would love to be able to put it on my mirror instead of like doing a balancing act on my candle, but the bus stop is probably going to be filled with high schoolers, and they always like fight to get on the bus. It's so frustrating to me because like I'm not here to fight. I'm just trying to get to work, okay? I'm not here to body check you to get a spot on the bus, which is why I probably should have left earlier, but I needed to shower. And I smelled good. The other day I was working with one of my coworkers, and it was our first time working together, like in the same position, and he told me I smelled like Christmas. And he thought it was the restaurant that like made it smell like Christmas because we had decorated for Christmas, and he was like, what perfume are you wearing? Because like I thought it was like the restaurant. I thought maybe they did a smell to go with the decorations. No, it was me, and I loved that compliment because that was the goal. But anyways, I'm gonna head off now to work. Here's makeup. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm home now and I have to finish cleaning up my room. I made a lot of progress last night with cleaning, but I have a lot of cardboard that needs to go in the fireplace. I have a bunch of shoe boxes, packages. Whenever I finish, I'm probably gonna watch Steph's Vlogmas video for today, but while I clean, I'm probably gonna watch like Gilmore Girls or Mistletones or Pretty Little Liars or something. I don't know yet, but not gonna lie, this is the best that my room has looked in a very, very long time. Last thing I have to tackle is my desk. Okay, I'm done with the desk. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. So now I'm gonna braid my hair because I'm planning on curling it tomorrow for work because it's really greasy. Like I think I said that earlier today. I guess I'll film that and listen to my music. If you can't see, that's Mistletoe by Justin Bieber. Love that man. Confused with why he wasn't on my Spotify Wrapped. Actually, the Spotify Wrapped came out today. And like when I first saw it, I was like, this is so accurate. Like my top artist was Novo Amor. I'll put like my thing right there. And like the top song, the #1 song made sense. But now that I think about it, like all of the other artists shouldn't be there. Like Ariana Grande wasn't in my top 5. Justin Bieber wasn't in my top 5. Justin Timberlake wasn't in my top 5. One Direction wasn't in my top 5. Caleb Gordon wasn't in my top 5. Like, I feel like there's so many people that probably should have been in my top 5 and they weren't, now that I'm thinking about it. Specifically Justin Bieber. Because I listen to Justin Bieber like it's nobody's business. Ariana Grande was on my Apple recap, so, like, that made sense. But, like, the fact that she wasn't on my Wrapped, like, I'm still really confused. And I think this is the first time in 2 years that Taylor Swift wasn't in my top 5. Like, I still love her. I just haven't been listening to her as much this year. So, like, when I saw that, I wasn't, like, super, like, surprised and confused. But now that I'm thinking about it, like, Spotify Wrapped they didn't even talk about, like, what my top genre was or my top album or, like, the time that I listened to the music the most. which is weird because I feel like they did that the past couple years. But I'm gonna do my hair and listen to this Christmas music because I'm still not in the Christmas spirit, and I don't know why. It still feels like fall to me, even though it's December, which technically after Thanksgiving it's Christmas, it's winter, but it doesn't feel like that to me. So I'm trying to be festive. I'm gonna be under the mistletoe. I don't even know what time it is, and I have work in the morning, so I need to go to bed very soon. Even though I'm sad because I didn't get to watch anything tonight, but maybe I have time to watch like an episode of Gilmore Girls. As long as I'm to bed by like midnight, I'll be okay. But I have to wake up at like 7, because if I want to curl my hair. Because the last thing I want is to rush curling my hair. I could take off my mascara, but I don't want to. Go to bed pretty, wake up pretty. Ooh, let's journal. I'm gonna journal. We're gonna journal. I said that I need to be to bed by midnight. I just checked the time. It's 12 on the dot. So I guess I'm not watching anything tonight. I could, but it wouldn't be wise. So I think I'm just gonna journal and then go to bed because I haven't journaled in a while and I really want to do that. So I just like to write down like my ideas, my thoughts, my feelings, ideas, things that I want to do. And yeah, and I haven't journaled in a while, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. It's just a great way to like let things out, and I don't know, it was from like Elena Gilbert, Dear Diary. If you don't journal, you should start. I'm now gonna go to bed, and I'll see y'all when I see you. This is a weird angle kind of, but I just got home from a party, and it was like a birthday party for one of the sisters in the church. So it's late, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since earlier. I ate before the party, so I didn't eat at the party. But my dad just gave me the other half of his Subway sandwich, so I'm gonna eat that. I also want to read tonight. I kind of like made that my plan this morning that I wanted to read. I need to change it to pajamas, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. Just finished eating. I devoured that sandwich. It was so good though. Now I'm going to read. Typically when I read, I like to listen to music. I have 2 playlists, but I have one called Shut Up, I'm Reading. The other one is called Reading a Romance. The current book that I'm reading is Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. This is my second Sarah Adams book. The first one that I read was The Cheat Sheet, and I read that, I don't know if it was a year ago or 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, but I read it and I loved it so much. I think I gave that a 4 stars. I really liked it. I think what I like about Sarah Adams is that she does a good job including and portraying male mental health struggles, and I feel like we don't get that a lot in a book. We typically know, like, the author alludes to some sort of trauma that the MMC has experienced, which is why they might be like closed off. But Sarah Adams, like, The Cheat Sheet was a dual POV. I love reading romance. What I really enjoyed about the book was the whole premise of The Cheat Sheet, and basically it was Nate, I think that was his name, Nate or Nathan, I don't know. It was like him initiating like the schemes. Like, it's the guy creating schemes to get the girl instead of the girl creating schemes, which I feel like most romance books are, but not that one. And I really liked that. So if any of you know of any books that have that same idea, like in the romance it's the guy kind of creating these schemes to get the girl that he wants, I need that. We need to bring back pining, longing men that'll wait for you and know the little things. And that's what she's giving us in this book. She's giving us traumatic backstory that explains why they are the way that they are, but it makes sense. While there is miscommunication in this book, I feel like it's not like an overlying factor of it. And I also like, I love I'm just talking about the book before we're even reading, but I feel like I have to give kind of insight of where I am and how I feel about my books. But anyway, I really like that in her dual POVs, the MMC POV and the FMC POV feel balanced and like equal. Like, it doesn't feel like I know more about the female main character than I do the male main character. Like, I feel like I know them equally, and you get to see like both of their thought processes through their situation. Maybe we'll get 2 Annie chapters, but then we'll also get like 2 Will chapters, or a really long Will chapter. And it doesn't feel like the male's chapter is like short. I love a dual POV. I love seeing like the man's thought process, because it's easy to kind of like understand the girl, because I am a girl. Every time I get to Will's chapter, I'm just like snuggling up in my blankets, like have to prepare myself to really be like emotionally pulled on and just going in with eyes open. But I'm listening to my music and read for a little bit. I would love to finish this book tonight, but it is 11:10, so I'm not sure if that's happening. But I also hope I'm not ashy, or that you can see my leg hairs. One thing about me, I'm gonna eat up a 16 every time, where the female is sick and the man takes care of her. I'm gonna eat it up every single time. As soon as they said, oh, she's sick, I knew what was coming. And I'm appreciative, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of that plot, or that subplot. Is it even a subplot? That event. I will never get tired of that event. Anyways. And then like the FMC, like they always ask the important questions, like the ones we've been waiting on. The whole story we've been waiting. And they're finally like, well, I'm sick, so you need to tell me. Thank you. Now we're getting good. Now we're asking the right questions. I'm gonna keep reading, but it's gonna be off camera. The last third of the book is always where I pick up like the pace of my reading, and where I'm really just like, I don't want to put the book down because I'm just getting really attached to the characters. Also, something that I like to do when I read is take pictures of pages that I like and then saving them to an album in my camera roll so that I can annotate them. I'll take a picture of the whole page, and then typically I'll have to reread the page to figure out what I wanted to do. It'd probably help if I like underlined in the pictures, but yeah, so I'll go back and tab them. Update, we have gotten a love confession, but they're still not gonna be together. I'm sitting here 2:10 a.m. trying to edit, but I put on mistletoes, and this is like my childhood. Like, this was my favorite Christmas movie growing up. It's from ABC Family, when they were ABC Family, and I'm trying to focus on editing. First, I thought it would be fun to, while my video is saving to my camera roll, to go on my live TV and put on the Degrassi channel and watch an episode of Degrassi. Which one was it? A specific bonfire episode from, I believe, season 12 or 13. I don't remember. But it's after an incident and there's a bonfire. And I'm over here fighting tears, and I refuse to cry because I restarted Degrassi, but I haven't even got up to that point yet, but I know what happened. And I'm fighting tears. Oh my gosh, I also have to be quiet. I didn't even realize. Like, I'm just now processing that it's 2 in the morning. But, I don't know. Probably just gonna keep watching Mistletoes and edit tomorrow. I mean, there's honestly no rush. It's just that I want to edit, you know? Currently my video is 28 minutes long, but I am gonna put my time lapses in and such. So this is editing Niyah, and that's all she has to say. Good night. I probably look terrible. I woke up, oh my gosh, what is this? I woke up like 2 hours ago and instantly, like, okay, no, I spent like 20 minutes on TikTok, but then after that I was reading. I just finished the book, and initial thoughts, I love this book. I don't know if I love it more than the cheat sheet. I feel like it might be equivalent, maybe a little bit less than the cheat sheet, but I really liked it. I'll probably do like more of an update, and then also show how I book journal and track my reading. But so far, like, I really like this book. I kind of wish I would have read When in Rome, because, like, yes, they're like interconnected standalones, so like you don't have to read them in order to know what's going on, but I kind of wish I would have gotten more of Noah and Amelia's relationship development. But I'm thinking there's gonna be a third book. I'm about to go on Instagram, on Sarah Adams' Instagram, and find it. But now I have to start another book, and I kind of know what I want to read, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'll update later with like my actual thoughts. And yeah,